are live. Let me check. Okay, we are live. Perfect. Then I would say welcome you all. I will just count down now. Where is it? Alright, then I will pick out characters. And now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so hello and welcome to my New Game Plus one on Brawl and stuff. The first thing we're gonna do is to hope Mario don't totally suck, which he currently is, and hope we can just defeat him very fast. But the problem is when Mario does something, we are kinda dead. This is normally a reset point. Also, the AI is very stupid, so don't even wonder that happens often. Normally, it doesn't even go as long as this because AIs are quite something. We just try to defeat Mario, but he doesn't want to. Okay, he's dead. Good. Also hi to all. It's somewhat quite frustrating, and why did Bowser not die? Okay. Okay, so normally after you SD'd with Bowser, you Charizard and do his fight. You use dash attacks and down C's because that's how Charizard fights when he isn't in a boss battle. Like the one before was. Trust me, we will see some of that gameplay from before later. Okay. When more than one enemy is on the ground near us, we just use down C. Otherwise, we just dash attack. Sometimes we also rely on enemies just falling off the platform, but that doesn't happen always. And now we directly bring a side B into the cutscene because PT is here. We want to destroy just one of the cages because it really doesn't matter. Also, for all the people that watch this on my stream, please go to the link on the title. Thank you. Okay. Second stage of this is Sky World. We pick Meta Knight here, like in a lot of other stages. We need to destroy the item box because otherwise the game doesn't want to let us go through. Then we destroy those pyramids with down C, which is one of the few moves we will use with Meta Knight. Then go up here, and then press up B. Meta Knight has the ability to glide. We just do a safer glide here. Because if you press right and up, if you press right and left, you go up and down. Which means that you build up momentum. You will use that momentum to do quite some shenanigans later down the road. But currently it's only a movement option until like in 20 seconds. Okay, we go up here in the damage zone and then press up B. Go down, up, down again, up. Try to not get hit. We quite need to have a centered angle so that we don't die, because it's quite easy to just die. A safe glide and then glide over the fight and then cancel it. With that we just skip the fight. That was the second level. The third level is Sea of Clouds. Spoiler, the texts are all in German because I'm a German. We side B here because it saves like 2 seconds. And then just run. We use Sonic for levels where we just run. Where it's just a centered straight line of running. Because Sonic is fast. Otherwise we wouldn't use him because his air movement quite sucks. Like a lot. Also, Sonic can just run through enemies that are standing like that. Enemies like, characters like Fox or something can't do that. Even though we use Fox in levels where those enemies appear. But not in this one. You will not see Fox here. Because I quite changed some strats. Okay, we don't go directly to the portal when it appears because otherwise we would get kicked out, or we just go to the right side of the portal because otherwise we would fall down the platform. Then do this, wait a bit, destroy both of them, then go up here, destroy the appearing, and then yeah, it will. Okay, either he reappears or he doesn't reappear. It's random what happens. We jump here, otherwise he will go to the ladder and then try to kill this enemy without a lot of problems. His air movement really sucks, so we can never say if his moves will kill him or doesn't kill him, though will not kill him, or something, I don't know. Okay, so the Lake Shore is probably the most awful stage in the entire game. It starts with 2 RNG fights, then a little bit of other fights, then an auto-scroller, and then a small cave section that doesn't make any sense in stuff, but yeah, that was pretty okay. The problem is that the AIs in this fight are pretty random, which means that the fight will take from like, I think my goal is like 45 seconds to 2.5 minutes. So, yay, that's funny. But it's really not. Okay, so for Meta Knight's movement we will most likely either use down C, which is the move that does this, Nair, which is this, or in fights like this we will try to up-B the enemies, like here. Up-B is really broken. Let us just say it like that. Okay, we will jump into the level, then do a backup up-B here. Get on this platform, die as Meta Knight. I will react to chat soon. Give me a minute. Then we side B, get a little bit of momentum because otherwise we can't kill any of them. Cancel it, do side B again, kill all of them. It can't kill in one shot because otherwise we can't kill without a lot of momentum because otherwise we just need to do it for some reason. The move works like that. Yes, yes! Okay. Now we try to don't fall into the pit. Perfect, and auto-scroller time! Who doesn't enjoy auto-scrollers? This is one of the only auto-scrollers we can't really change. Normally, auto-scrollers are like changeable in their running time by difficulty settings, but this is one of the auto-scrollers where it doesn't happen. Also, we don't really like to do that because the fights at the beginning are already at easy mode, way too dumb, so we don't do it. Okay, yeah, we'll just stand there. Okay, where's the chat? Been looking forward to this one. Aww. I'm glad. I'm very happy. Okay, you excited for Smash Bros. Ultimate? Yeah, kinda. I mean, I quite am a fan of Ivysaur being in there, but and Ice Climbers and such, but and Ridley of course too, but I miss the single player content, so I wait a few months until we know about that. But because the single player in Smash 4 was quite horrible, so I don't get my hopes up currently, so I just wait. But yeah, Ivysaur is very cute. So I can't wait to play her again. Okay, now we play Yoshi because Yoshi is very good in tight spaces, and the game lets you think that you can get this cycle, but the problem is you can't get it. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you go there, they will always be down enough so that you can't get through it. Okay, then we dash attack because it's faster. Instead of cancelling and doing side B, here we side B, go up here, wait for respawn, they spawn, and try to kill all of them at this position. Now now 3 of those will appear. Okay, it didn't work. Sometimes they just jump over there. And now, oh, it's this hammer. Yay, waiting. Sometimes they also just disappear. It's always nice when they do. Okay. Hey, Wilma. Thank you. Okay, so the next level we're gonna do is plane. We pick Sonic and basically any other character that's good in fight. It's because the first section is just running again. We just tried that the enemies don't hit us, that they actually don't do something like a certain Mario at the beginning. Then we dash and press A normally. We don't shield there because otherwise the shield would break. Perfect shield in here, perfect shield in here. Hope that the enemies don't throw stuff against us. Air dodge here, down C here. Why didn't it work? Okay, that's the slow version, but okay. Run and run and run. Okay, and run from the platform while it started, because now we will have a fight. The first few levels of the run are rather simple. You won't see anything too special in the first about 5 levels. But the good thing is, we are now soon done with the first 5 levels. Okay, while we do this fight, I can kinda go over of what New Game Plus actually is. Oh no, did it black out? Huh, what? Did it? Not on my end. Wait, so is the stream up or not? It's back up now. Okay. Sorry, I clicked something. Okay, that's fine. Also, I don't know what happened there, but it's fine. Pit is also a good fight character. I have like backup strats for everything, which is good. So I explain it again. So New Game Plus is a category where we basically have every level for availability. So we can just choose every level in any order that we want to. Also every difficulty, every character, everything that we have available. Also forests, we use Yoshi, side B, kill all of them. Wait until they drop. Hey, where does the battle bus drop? Okay. There's always one that appears again. It's random where. We don't have to destroy the boomerang pyramid for some reason. Then just go in here. So after spoiler, it's a spoiler from a 11-year-old game. When you finished any percent, you can unlock 3 certain characters and 3 certain stages. For New Game Plus, we don't unlock any of them, because now a versus mode match gets loaded and we just quit out of it. And that's the stage. I know, right? Very long level. We don't have to do the entire level because this also counts. So we just quit out. It's like less than a minute long. It's great. It's not the shortest level though. There are some boss levels. You can kinda guess why it's short. We only currently pick like 12 characters for New Game Plus. Some of them are backup characters, some of them aren't. Most, like 2 of them are like you will have 14 characters at the roster. You unlock 2 of them story-wise, but otherwise we just pick up the ones we need. I will say something quite nice at the end of the run, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is Battlefield Fortress. This is probably the most stupid stage of the... no, okay, it's not... A stupid stage is another stage, but this is probably the most stage of the entire run. You will see soon why. So we picked Yoshi here because he's quite good for the fights when some enemies are in the near of us, and I don't know, us like in groups, like here. And otherwise we pick Meta Knight and backup characters. Also an important thing to mention is Meta Knight's glide ability, or any glide of any character, isn't a glitch. It's very important. But what we will do right now will be a glitch. So we death abused here to get Meta Knight for a reason. Because this is the most hardest skip in the game for me. Like completely. Okay, so we glide here. Glide over the fight. Oh. Apparently that was high enough. Okay, so forget what I was saying. We just do it otherwise then, okay. This was in no one until now high enough, but okay. Okay, I want to show an exciting skip, but... oof. Okay, then not. Then we do the level normally, that's fine too. No. Okay. The game is sometimes weird with its damage zone positions. So, yeah. Okay, so in a world where this wasn't high enough, we can skip this auto-scroller. Basically how it works is we skip the first fight, go into the second fight, go from the second fight into the first fight again. Then 2 pyramids will spawn, like these green enemies that will appear here again. Like this ones. We bring them into the auto-scroller, kill them in the auto-scroller at a certain position, and then skip the auto-scroller with it. But the auto-scroller still goes on, which means that we have to skip all of these fights with a very short timing. The auto-scroller will eventually catch up with us, which means that we aren't fast enough, we just die. And appear at wherever we are. I try to explain it. It's unfortunate that Meta Knight died, but that's okay. Doing it saves about... like, doing every skip saves about 2 minutes. The problem is that in my... like, the skip is very hard, but the problem is that in my last any percent and New Game Plus one, yes, it's available in both. I got both complete skip sets, and it will be quite frustrating to get all of them again, but happens. Yay, minecart section. Okay. So the last thing about Battlefield Fortress is that if we would be Meta Knight still, which we can't unfortunately get again because we play on New Game Plus and we only have 1 stock with every character, except for the stages where we can pick only 2. We just have to live with what we have. Because this is probably the hardest skip in the game, like single-wise, because we need to get like a very certain angle to skip this fight. And the problem is, the angle is very precise, that if you don't get it, you just die. You can fly over this fight, but you need to be very high, like on the last fight in the last room. But the problem is, it didn't happen, so unfortunately. So we try to kill those enemies before they even grow big. Like here. It's hard with the first one that appears on the screen, but it happens. There's also not much RNG involved in this entire one. The RNG problems are mostly like either Bowser at the beginning, of the shadow fights, sometimes the normal fights, most likely not the boss battles and such, but there isn't much RNG involved. Like except for the shadow characters and if enemies appear again or something, but not much. It's mostly just like get better in your technical play, which I really enjoy. It's not like classic or something, where RNG is like everything and technical play is like not that much. That was a good fight. Okay, because Sonic's air movement is not so good, we up B here, wall jump because we can't up B again. Go up here, up B again. Like we need to do some certain moves to regain our up B ability. It will be later important for Pit in like one of the last levels. Then stand here, grab the key, jump over here, don't die, and go there. This is one of the few cases where we don't bring side B in the in the loading time because it doesn't really change much. Up B here again. We can't up B again. Then go in the middle here. Throw the enemy down. Throw the other enemy. Okay. Whatever. We need to defeat enemies there either way, so that's fine. Bam! This will always come at the end, then we just go over. We sometimes, like Ducky and I, Rubber Ducky Assassin, the current world record holder in this category, discussed if we would use Sonic or Yoshi here, but we at the end decided for Sonic, even though his air movement really sucks. But can't be perfect. But Sonic's there are enough straight spaces on floors here so that we can still use Sonic effectively. But the problem is like this. Okay, got it, good. This section, because this air movement really sucks. Then we damage boost here, wait a bit until the camera goes on, and then go in here. Okay. So the next level is the first level we will actually do on another difficulty. We will pick Pit, Yoshi, or Kirby, and Kirby. And we will pick Intense because of auto-scrollers, like I explained earlier. Because it's only a rare case that an auto-scroller won't get affected by a difficulty. And of course it happened. Okay. The problem is with Intense though that the enemies are very against us, which means that stuff like gliding is very difficult. Because it's very likely that they just hit us out of it. Or they will just go over like 8 meters to hit us out of the glide. Especially in this level, it's with some Koopas that we are just ugh. Okay, then we jump here, try to jump over him, try to not get hit, and use up B to get this vertical movement. Then we glide over here because characters that can fly can also glide. Meta Knight can also glide like this, but We don't use it because he has a better glide. When we go high into the damage zone and fall into the right to skip this. Also invisible platform. It's not here when you don't skip the fight, but hey, invisible platform. That's neat. But if we play on intense or don't play on intense, we will see if we play on intense or not play on intense, because this auto-scroller is very long. It's not the longest in the game, but it's like, oof. It's very oof. We will now use either Yoshi or Kirby because they fall fast. And like SGDQ said, Kirby is made out of 100% love. Kirby is more backup strat. Okay, now 2 giant Goombas will appear. We try to cancel their attacks and then throw them into the other giant Goomba, but it didn't work, so that's fine. Then we side A to try to hit both of them and go into the door. Like that. Okay, now we will do all 3 halberd levels. We pick Meta Knight for 2 out of 3. In the any percent route we pick Snake here, but because Snake is very slow, we don't even have him in this category. So technically we get nearly all characters throughout through story means, but because of the lore we lose all of our characters except for like the ones the story will give us. Sorry, I need to start again. So except for some characters we will lose everyone, so we need to pick up most of them. And we only pick some characters because it's better for menu purposes. We just pick the characters we need. Like, we only pick the characters that are quite versatile. Or bad, but still somewhat good. Like Sonic. Sonic is really bad. So we basically use 12 characters. Meta Knight, Pit, Pikachu, Pokemon Trainer, Kirby, King Dedede, Pokemon Trainer. Wait, did I already say Pokemon Trainer? Okay. We will basically just use the characters that you will see later. Fox, Sonic. I just made a tutorial, man. God damn it. Which? Oh. Bowser. I have it. Wait. Can you please? Thanks. Okay, another enemy will appear here. Nair 2 times and then that's it. Give me a moment. No, I said 9. Yoshi? I think that should be it. I don't know. We will see it later, which I forgot. Okay, we dash into this enemy because it will get us damaged and kill them. Then we tornado here, Nair here. Sometimes they get thrown into this thing, but otherwise we just need to destroy it normally. Then we down C here because it kills him for some reason through the wall. Because down C goes a lot in both directions. Then we Nair and down C, and he's dead. And bam. Perfect. Tornado is very useful in those tight spaces. It's basically like Yoshi, but better. Okay, this fight can be very frustrating because, hey, shadow fights. Nice. Okay, so the problem with AIs in this game is that they are very item centric. Which means that when I see an item here, they already know that it's there and they will go immediately after it. Even if they don't even know, like even if they don't even pick it up, they will just go to the item in like 99% of the cases. Also, up B can also hit in both directions, depending on which trigger you hit. With a terrible fight, normally you just want to down C them into the corner in there, like we saw it there. But you can also do just this. Okay. Happens. Peach is normally the character that dies like not at all. Okay. So the next level is one of the first boss levels in the game. We will use Charizard here. Where is he? Okay. Alright. Donkey Kong and Captain Falcon. That were the ones I forgot. That's fine. Okay, now we will see Duon again. Hi, Duon. Oh, that's not very nice. Bye, Duon. We're Blink. Yeah, sorry. Link didn't quite make the cut in any percent and New Game Plus and 100% and low percent and cutscene percent. Yes, that's a category. Okay, so we can use Yoshi here because there are a lot of tight spaces, but because of Meta Knight's Glide in this section, if we don't hit the ledge, and his tornado ability, I just picked Meta Knight. This was a glide. It is still goop. You can also just damage boost ourselves. It's also completely random if the enemy hits us with something out of his bag. So, either lucky or not lucky. Side B, tornado. Good. Then we tornado here. Or just side B. Can you please go? Thanks. Normal Meta Knight fights, enemies don't die as fast anymore as they did in earlier stages. This is like already a near end stage. So we do it in other methods. Or just use more attacks. Granite have a weird hitbox. Sometimes they die in one move, sometimes they die in more, but yeah, whatever happens. I also have the marathon goal to come as fast as possible here in this room. It's very hard because there are a lot of ledges and stuff, but try our best. Also, we will get a lot of damage here because it's still faster than avoiding it or waiting. Okay. Now the next section is again outside the halberd. We jump over here instead of going over the platforms. Then why the heck did he start gliding? Whatever. Then we will see Yoshi now. Yeah, Yoshi is quite good for this section. What's wrong with me? Okay, but I hit the trigger, I think, so we just get to the end, yes. Okay, so that never happened before. Hey, we hit the bingo. We had a lot of stuff that never happened before. Okay. So it begins with a fight against Rayquaza. We just side A and dodge the entire time. We hope we get a good Rayquaza. Normally we use Fox here at the beginning, but I'm edgy, I don't want to. We hope to get a good RNG Rayquaza, but even Fox doesn't save a bad Rayquaza, it just happens. Okay, he's dead, good. or she, or it, or... Wait, they don't have a gender. It, okay. Otherwise we just run. This level is in two different dimensions, so it can happen that if we do something here, it will do something in another dimension and stuff. It's only more important for later rooms, but you will see it. Okay, side A-ing here is the fastest. Sometimes it depends if it's really fast or not really fast. Normally it will just get stopped by an enemy, which is not that cool. But, we try our best. Also, that music is very good. I just can't make it louder because my microphone has some problems with restreams. Okay, so this is now the puzzle I talked about. We need to go here. Then go to the right again, defeat some Goombas. Trigger should be here, yes. And we down C to throw them all into each other. Down C again, and bam. Okay. This now destroyed a wall in the other dimension. So we go here. Click the button, go here again. We can also just go through the red door and then go through this dimension door, but we do it like this. Then we press down C, and kill him. Bam. Okay. And now we have a fun auto-scroller. So guys, are you all ready to have fun in an auto-scroller? I sure like my auto-scrollers. Gotta go fast in auto-scrollers. That's my jam! Boom! Yes! Okay. Gotta go fast if you want to scroller. Yes! You got it, baby! Okay, now we will see what happens when Yoshi doesn't pay his taxes. Accurate representation. Okay, now we are Curb. Yes, Curb, not Kirby. That's important. We are also called H. Shout out to the person who recognizes what I mean. Then we go to the left and hope that Bowser isn't terrible. Either we fall with him into this or he just does this. Both is fine for me. Okay. Again, to the people on my stream, please go to the link in the title. Thank you. Okay, then we will pick Meta Knight, Pit, Kirby, and Yoshi. We basically only use... We basically only want to use Meta Knight here, but the game doesn't allow us it mostly. So we need backup. Because we play on intense, the stage is really fast and everything wants to kill us. So we just go to the left and right here and hope to don't get killed. Nice. Let's see how much we can glide. Okay, that was fast. We just hope to don't die very fast. Also the gravitation and the air velocity is very hard to go through. So even if it seems easy, it's quite hard to air dodge here. But we quite hit the cut. So this is not one of the 9 out of 10 wilds ones where Meta Knight dies in the first 5 seconds. Can he come, please? Come on. We need one of them. They are sometimes quite stupid. This is the easiest fight skip in the entire game, in my opinion. We just fly over the enemy. There's not even a huge trigger. The enemy is the trigger. If we come somewhat close to the enemy, yes, then it would be very terrible and we wouldn't get the skip. But the problem is the enemy is so small in comparison to where we can go over, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. Wilds 1 can be very terrible and is most likely the one killer after stuff like Battlefield Fortress. Or when Bowser doesn't die, or Lakeshore. The problem is New Game Plus is quite short in comparison to the other subspace categories. Which means that it has way more ways how you can't get anything. It's fast-paced action. Also now knew that Meta Knight would die eventually. It doesn't matter much because not like on easy mode, the barrels go way faster around the clock. Okay, the next level is Rune Zoo. We play on very hard course of auto-scrollers. We will use one doll character, Pokemon Trainer and Meta Knight. Look out, Yoshi! I don't have a Kirby emote. I have one Kirby emote, but it's quite sad. Okay, so you play on very hard because of the auto-scroller, but we don't play on more because of a boss fight and the rest of the stage. It wouldn't quite make such a difference. It already makes quite a difference that you play on very hard instead of easy mode. But it more figures it out. Like it works better on very hard than on intense. So we just use Yoshi as a doll character because in case we die in the auto-scroller, which can happen with our 129%, and then die at the end to get to Charizard. Yes, yes! Yoshi is also made of love and friendship, like Kirby. And... oh no! How unexpected! Also, when's Mother 3? Ha! Okay, I'm not funny. Now, I wonder if we have seen this boss before. Because we play on very hard, the attacks are quite something different. It's not like on easy mode where it doesn't matter at all. Also, please want to use Ivysaur, so please don't kill me, thanks. Okay, now changing up to Ivysaur. It's something I usually only do in marathons because I want to show Ivysaur. Ivysaur! Okay, Ivysaur is cute, the end. Normally I just kill myself to get Meta Knight. Or Death Abuse. But for marathon only purposes, Ivysaur is important. Ivysaur is a cute girl and will probably die in the next few seconds, but that's fine. I will protect her, I will love her, I will do a lot of things to protect my precious girl. And yes, Ivysaur is female here. So try to get killed through the auto-scroller. Not the auto-scroller, the fight. Nah, whatever. It's cool if we get killed and then get thrown into the fight. Quite a nice backup strat. BAM! BAM! Oh, she got pierced through. Okay, can you please not? Bam! Also, these flues can't do anything while they are damaged. They will always appear another one, and then instead. Good. I didn't want to get that much damage, but as long as we don't get hit later, it's fine. Okay. In the next sections, we have to destroy some balls. Here. Some of them respawn, those are the ones we need to kill. Some of them can't even respawn, so we just have to destroy the ones that can respawn. Some of them can, though, respawn when they are long enough in the room. Sometimes it's hard to notice them, but yeah. It's mostly the ones that appear again. Okay, that was a lucky fight. Okay, now we are actually just Meta Knight because we want to skip a fight. It's not horrible if we don't, because it's one of the easier ones, but like one of the shorter ones, but it's cool if we can skip it in any % New Game Plus. Oh my god! A Meta Knight skip that worked again. Not like a Battlefield Fortress. Okay. That was Rune 0. The next level is the reason why I play on Paul. And not even just because I'm European. The other reason. So, 2 months ago, I found out that... Like, we knew that you could skip this fight. It was commonly known. But on PAL, for some reason, it's possible. If you just death abuse here, directly into this pit, not anything else, but you get spawned at the end of the auto-scroller. Normally you have to do the stage on intense or easy mode, depending on any % or New Game Plus, and need to do a fight, then do an auto-scroller, then you need to do another fight, and then you are there where I just got spawned again. But now on PAL it's so broken. And since I found that out last month, 2 other people that actively run this game got PAL too. So yeah, that's the reason why 3 people now run on PAL. Well, not like the 3 most active runners. So yeah, also I did another skip with Pit there with upping, but yeah, the stage is just stupid now. It's the one that I meant before, which is just this very stupid stage now on PAL. It's just the most stupid stage. Stupidly good, but you know. Okay. The next level is Path to the Ruins. Okay. We will pick Meta Knight and then... yeah, just Pit. Pit is back up. Okay. Yeah, so we just do normal gliding shenanigans when we are a little bit up again. To get some movement. Okay, but... okay. Okay, normally I have way more momentum here, so I'm kinda worried about it, but it should work. Okay, it worked, good. In any %, this would be the easiest skip in the entire game, except for the one thing that I just did with Pit there, with up being. The entire Wilds 2 skip is now easy, so either that or Path to the Ruins fight skip. It's also very possible with Lucas, because of that. In this stage. Okay, we try to glide a little bit. That was a long glide in comparison. It's always enough to just go through here. Then tornado here, trigger the fight, press down C here, kill at least 2. and do the most thing we can with throwing items. The mini mushroom wasn't planned, but it's fine. Okay, now we do the same thing again. We unfortunately need some of them to go up. Oh, okay, that was quite lucky. Nice. Okay, then we destroy the pyramids first to get the correct cycle. Bam. Bam. One of them will most likely spawn again. Bam, and then tornado. Go up here. Trigger the fight earlier when we should. Because otherwise we need to go at the top of the platform and we don't want to do that because it wastes time. Down see here. Wait. Near both of them to kill them. Okay, can you... Why didn't it hit? Like this one. Then we go up here, glide, go on top of the platform, activate the elevator, jump here and then go in the door. Oh, that section is quite tricky to do good. And tornado here. Okay, so the next fight is normally pretty simple, but because this is a marathon setting, I do it not simple. Because Wario's AI is rather stupid, it doesn't want to die normally, so we just do it like a normal fight, unfortunately. Otherwise we would just grab him and get out of there, but the problem is it didn't work in the last time for a lot of runners, so we decided on another strat. Normally we just do it with PK fires on any percent, but this isn't any percent, so I do something else. Okay. So on Wilds 1 normally there would be a boss at the end, but in New Game Plus Gallium isn't there. But Gallium is here. Hi Gallium. Bye Gallium. Okay. The next level is Runes. We pick Meta Knight, a doll character, Yoshi and Kirby, because auto-scrollers. That's why we play on the 10s. We press left into reloading time, then down, and go into the elevator. Wait until the elevator is down there, go back here, go in here, cancel the falling animation, fall again, tornado here, try to go over him, because otherwise it would take quite a while. Tornado here. Okay, didn't got quite the cycle, but that's fine. We can do backups, like this. It's normally that we get like 300% of damage in all of these rooms. It's a completely normal thing, so don't wonder. Okay, we need to wait until the button appears. Happens. Okay, sometimes I can glide here, which is quite nice, but mostly I just get thrown around, which happens. Free fall, down C, and up A. Good. Alright. Now just auto-scroller. Meta Knight will eventually die, probably because one of those missiles will kick us. And yeah, otherwise we just want to have Yoshi at the end of the auto-scroller. This is probably my most favorite auto-scroller in the entire game because it's just so fluid. Like you will see that the auto-scroller will just go from here to the platform, so freaking fluid. Oh, it feels so good, it was such a nice effect. Okay, yeah, now we will death abuse here because I wonder really why Meta Knight didn't die yet. Then we will kill Pit. Because otherwise he's the doll character that we use in the auto-scroller. In any percent, because the platform is so freaking slow, we will use the door there to do a short skip. But here we just wait until the platform is at a certain point and then definitely use here. It was a little bit late, but like a second. Yeah, we just go here. So the second character, like if you remember on Forest what we did with Toon Link, we can do the same with Wolf. Also with Jigglypuff. I wonder where Jigglypuff will come. Oh, well, I should read the chat. Of the marathon chat. Okay. And we quit out. Okay. The next level is I think it's called Swamp in the English version. The German and English names are quite different. Like, I don't know, the German team gave completely different translations to some of the levels. Like, sea is waterfall. Like, it would be called waterfall. Like, sorry, it would be called sea, but they called it's sea in like translated from English to German and back to English again. It would be sea, but it's called waterfall in the English version, but they call it sea here. Okay, that happens. Swamp is something else. Like, I don't know, they kinda use some weird translation names for all of the Fox and Diddy levels for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to explain it. But yeah, because this is intense, we just fly around. Both Flu will either go out of the stage or just disappear. As long as we have one character and the auto-scroller, it's fine. Ah, that was lucky. Random frame drops. It's not on my end. I don't have any drop frames. Okay, now we wait until a certain point. And yeah, exactly. We want that happens. Hope we get spawned exactly here and then go into the door. Alright. Then the giant Diddy fight, because it's a shadow fight, can either go very good or very bad. It went really good, perfect. We use Pikachu here because Pikachu has a really good grab. Also, the movement of Pikachu is perfectly for the section. We don't use this thing, we just jump over it because it never works. Because we get always hit there. Then get thrown, bam. The guide says we should do this on very hard, but because I'm edgy, I don't. But the thing in the middle is only there on intense for some reason. Okay, we jump twice, then load side B, jump here again and go in there. Jigglypuff is here. Jigglypuff. Remember Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff was Zoro before. Yeah, it was mine. It happens randomly for me. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Pick! Jigglypuff! Also, we can just fall down here. It makes the same. Also, we maybe go overestimate. We will see. No, but probably not. It will depend on a certain stage later. Okay, the next level is outside the ruins. We pick Captain Falkian, like the melee announcer said. It always. And Donkey Kong for backup. We want that a certain enemy kills us later. We do a quick little skip here. It's really easy. It's an any percent and New Game Plus. Not this one. Go up here, jump, wall jump, up B, perfect. We try to get as much damage as we can, then wait until the enemy will throw us out of the stage. It's normally we want that. And then do the rest with Donkey Kong. Because it's quite easier than with Captain Falcon. Except for this. I want to go on the platform there, but... Oh, nice, I got on the platform. But yeah, you want to do that. Okay, now we just do the fight like normal. We try to get them all either from the stage or... Try to get all of them in one place to do a down C or down A. We just want to activate the platforms because they will eventually die. Because of their own reasons. Like those. Some of them will just fall for, yeah. Then those ones, up A, side A, and... bam. Okay. Just a arena fight. Sometimes the flying enemies there also bring pyramids with them, but we don't want to bet our luck on it. Uppy, okay. Depending on if they got damaged or not, they are black or white. Also, if we throw a item against those metal pyramids, it will reflect. Like if we get Curry and we only throw fire against them, it will all be reflected. That's outside. That was outside the runes for you. Okay, this is Research Lab 1. We will use a Pikachu. And then Meta Knight is back up. Normally we use Zero Suit Samus for the first two rooms. It's like on Battleship Halberd Interior. But, oops, one. I pressed up. But here we just use Pikachu for the entire one, like we did with Meta Knight. DK! We also need to randomly air dodge some of them, because some of them are either aggressive or not aggressive. We don't know. Okay, then we side B into here. Go in here, good. Then we go right here, jump 2 times and then load side B exactly in here, because we can damage an enemy. Then we go here because the other enemies will eventually come to us. Bam. Side A. Okay. That was neat. Okay. Yeah, up B there because reasons. Also thundering here because it literally skips a key that we can get that's like up there. We just thunder a button, so we don't have to get a key. That's why you play Pikachu. Also because Pikachu is like, the stage is like built for this character, so we use Pikachu here. Okay, then we wall jump once, twice, bam bam. Once, twice, bam bam! Yeah, boy! But yeah, you maybe notice that not like at the beginning of the one, I'm way more invested in this level, in these levels, because they are way more entertaining. Yes, I'm talking about an auto-scroller right now, but they are way more entertaining. For me, and for other people maybe, I don't know. But starting with Wilds 1, you know you have a good run. It can still be bad sometimes, but yeah, try our best. Like there are more points to there are a lot of points to resets before Wilds 1, including Wilds 1. But if you have a good run going into Wilds 2, after you got the skips, you know it works mostly. Okay, jump, jump, jump again, jump, jump, and bam. Then we want to get a quick wall jump here, bam, 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 bam. Wall jump here, bam, bam, and nice. Yes, bams is my bam. Bam is my most bam bam. Okay, 2 rolls there. Then okay, jump over here, side B into the fight, and then up C. Down C when a lot of enemies are there, and then up C to kill all of them. Down C again, up C, and bam. And side B. Onto the ledge, and loading it, and bam bam, and bam. Okay. I like to say bam. Okay, Research Lab 2, we play with Pikachu, Meta Knight, Pit, and Pokemon Trainer. Exactly in this order. Research Lab 2 is special because it's actually the only level where we need all 4 characters. And not because of like backup purposes or doll purposes. No, we actually need all of the characters for certain things. Like we will actually end with Charizard. But let's wait. You will see how it goes. Okay, side B here. Go down here. We can't get faster through here. Zero Suit Samus could, but Pikachu is just better for this thing. Then we randomly air dodge again or jump and okay, nice. Then we down C. We basically want to get as much damage as possible to then thunder them out of the stage. But we got a bumper here, it was really nice. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Okay. Okay, they need some more damage. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I wanted to edge guard there, but okay, and one more down. I said one more down. Okay, we can do this also on the bad cop too. Okay, fine with it. Just die, Pika, Pika. Okay, maybe a little bit too much Pika. Okay. Also, this is the last section where we will see Pika. Down C here. We destroyed all of these blocks. One neutral A. Side B here. Then we try to get to the ledge. Okay, that wasn't planned, but thank you for shooting me. Okay. Okay, then we will just go normally through this. Okay, now it didn't. Okay, it didn't connect. Because if we would go to the ledge and then die and just fall to the pit, then we would appear on the door. But only in this order for some reason. Okay, now the next skip. It will basically skip the entire room, so yeah. Down, up, down, and that's enough. We try to not get hit out of our momentum. And dead. Oh wow, down to our 3rd character. I wonder. Okay, then we will directly jump into the teleporter, wait a bit. Okay, it killed 2 of them, perfect. Then we do up B. Pit's properties when he does up B while he stands or while he doesn't stand are quite differently. Up B while he stands is way more broken. Then we will kill Death Abuse here, so that Charizard can spawn at the teleporter there because it's the newest platform. Go up. Try to not get... Okay, good, it didn't spawn. Perfect. Then go into the door. And... Wow! We are the last character, and every character had a use. Pog Champ. How unexpected. It's a good level. I like it quite much. These shadow fights at the beginning can be quite frustrating sometimes, but it's worse in other stages. So BAM! Also, did you like these bosses? We see them now the second time. Okay. The next level is entrance to subspace. And I really hope I get the skip here, but it's quite difficult. Also, it's the second level where changing difficulties doesn't quite change something for the auto-scrollers for some reason. Also, enemies die here really fast, even on easy mode. Even though this is the third last regular level of the game. Also, hi Valia and hi Brandon. And hi Navi. Sorry, I couldn't say hi before, I was quite concentrated. But this is an auto-scroller. It's always 49.1 seconds long. Did somebody say Ivysaur or buff? I say Ivysaur. Okay, we randomly just press down C here. I wonder why. I hope we will find it out in a few ones. Okay, then we... Oh god, the skip is hard. Okay, up B here. Down. Down, up, down, up. Okay, and now we hope for the best. Nearly, okay. But it should spawn us at the end. Yes, okay. It was nearly enough. But okay, we got the skip completely good. This completely makes up for not getting not getting all the Battlefield 4 skips. The skip is really hard. You need to have a very certain angle to get to the end without dying. Like on Battlefield 4 with like 3 skips. But yeah, okay, this is just an arena fight. After the heart attack, that was the last level. This arena fight has quite some strats. We try to like either those pyramid. Okay, that's differently. Okay, either the pyramids will fall into the pit, or they get killed by us. This is a poison mushroom. You can also just use the hammer. It's also quite effectively. Then 2 giants will appear, then fire pyramids. It's always the same. This fight has quite a high chance of how's it called? Mega mushroom drops. So we just get a lot of them, mostly. We try to lure the fire pyramids into the pit, mostly, and then we just wait. We concentrate on the enemies in the middle, because the other ones will take care of themselves. And after we finished defeating all of them in the middle, we can focus on the ones down below, if there are still any. BAM! Okay, that was a bad spawn, but okay. And then we will focus on the giant enemies. They will either fall down or get killed. There are not many moves to do that. And down C. Like 2 mega mushrooms, like, come on. Okay, I thought 3. 3 out of 4 spawned. Okay, neat. You see what I meant? Okay, so, we, Glacial Peak. Glacial Peak is a level in this game. Okay, so we play on intense because, like, this level has the longest auto-scroll in the entire game. It goes like 2.5 to 3 minutes or something. But we play on intense because otherwise the stage would be unbearable in New Game Plus. My opinion. But the problem is the stage is already unbearable on intense, so Yeah, the auto-scroller is faster, but remember what I said before about New Game Plus and Intense? Yeah, this is one of the worst cases. We try to get killed to the door trigger and we got the door trigger. Okay. Okay. We try to keep Yoshi now until the end of the auto-scroller. The thing is, for something I will advertise later, shameless advertisement, but I found out that it's quite more useful to just get Kirby and King Dedede as a backup character, because it's quite useful for, you know, because you die very fast. You maybe noticed. Also free trophy stands. They also have, depending on the difficulty, they have a very high drop chance. And do you see how not 3 minutes long this auto-scroller is? I quite like it. Yes, yes! Okay. Now we will wait until the second platform appears and then go up here because the door's here. Okay, then we can immediately jump, go into the cannon, jump here again, and now we need a very tight movement because otherwise we would get frozen like 4 times and they would come immediately back when we are unfrozen because they are very fast. Okay, this could have looked a lot worse, so nah, I'm glad it was like that and not like other cases. Ah, that's fine. Even on the Intense they die like usually. Now I want to have Kirby. Oh man. This fight is quite tricky when you don't have Meta Knight or how's it called, Yoshi. Normally we just use Yoshi here to death abuse. Oh, how can I go up here with King Dedede? King Dedede is usually only when Kirby dies in this section. But you maybe understand now why, okay, that happens. Okay, yeah, you tried your best. Yeah, we are all trying our best here, but sometimes it just isn't enough in my case. But in your case it is. Marathon is great. Good job. The section is awful. Did I mention that before? Okay, I just wanted to check. We just do it like otherwise. And Meta Knight, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, senpai. BAM! Like, it's such a huge difference. But Meta Knight still dies. It's cool that he Hey, now I can actually show the actual strat. Okay, no, they will appear and they just go over, the fight ends and Kirby appears. Very important strat. Or something, I don't know. I just don't want to have King Dedede here because he dies in 4 out of 2 cases. It was a joke! But he dies, always. I just have King Dedede here in the case that Kirby dies in this section. Because it happens quite a lot. And bam. Okay, then we go here, go to the left. Ah, okay. I want to try a new strat and say, yo, that's a strat that exists. But yeah, normally we just go there, turn to the left and then jump now on his head. Because otherwise he would go up again, which is, that's awful. Okay. Now we are going to Bomb Factory 2. Oh boy, Bomb Factory 2. Okay, Meta Knight, Donkey Kong, Kirby, Pokemon Trainer. No, should have picked Yoshi, but okay. Okay, there isn't much to Meta Knight in this level. We can't skip anything. We just try to get over those blocks. And yet, okay, we didn't succeed. Okay, this is just like Hideki Kamiya. He tries to get over those blocks, but he can't. So he blocks, and I'm not funny. Okay, this fight can either be quite good or quite terrible. You will know if Meta Knight has like 75% or something at the end. Damn. Bam! Okay. That was not quite terrible. Also, we play on normal because for some reason it makes a difference to play on normal or easy. I don't know why, but like the enemies don't really change, but in auto-scrollers have a different time. Okay. Tornado here. Okay, we didn't quite got the cycle. Okay, we got the damage we didn't want to get, but that's fine. We will probably end with like 500%, but that's cool. Better 500% than no percent. Oh wait. They all die through an air for some reason, but not in levels that came way earlier. So neat, I think. Okay, can you? Okay. Ah. Tornado! Whoosh! Tornado gives us a free fall, so we can't do anything. So yeah, it's not good to use it everywhere. Yeah. Okay, now we will go to like 400% damage. Hit this button. Go over here. Like the problem with Bomb Factory 2 is you either can do it or can't do it. Most likely you can't do it, even if you can do it. Try to get through that logic and you have won the prize. You can ask me later. Or don't. Okay, when we down see here, try to get the enemy into the other the enemy. If we kill the green one, another green one will appear. It's always the same. Then we go up here. Bam! When we destroy the blocks, the giant Pokeball will appear and then Tornado. Okay, Meta Knight survived longer than expected. Then we go here into the blast zone and press down C. Because an enemy will eventually drop and kill us. Ah, how unexpected. Hey, do you also like to do your fights with 275%? I like to do my fights with 275%. Also, DK and Kirby are just backups for this fight. So, yeah, just for this fight. Hey, I didn't sign up for that. Die. Also, we try to trigger as less of them as possible because it's slow otherwise. And they would kill us. Bam. Okay, now we try to get it quick. Yeah, snip. Fuck, I didn't got it, okay. But okay, that was fitting. To be fair, I don't do this fight with Meta Knight often. Normally Meta Knight died like 2 years ago. Now we fall. Free falling. Okay, I stop. Nobody wants to hear my overdramatic singing voice. And yes, that's actually a difference from easy percent. It saves like overall auto-scrollers like 28 seconds or something. For some reason. Why? The fights are like not different. How? But whatever. We try to get over this or something and yeah. But don't either do a stage on easy or normal. It really doesn't change much. The boss has like 1.1 more health or something. Okay, then we go here. Wait until the stage goes down and jump here. Go through the door. Get hit here, fall down here. Hope the camera isn't bamboozling us. When we... Oh, we are still Donkey Kong, so die. Die again. Okay, great. And we went there. Okay, and got into the door. That wasn't close at all. What are you saying? Oh, I wonder if we have seen this boss in the marathon before. I can't quite put my finger on it if we have. And BAM! It said BAM! It said BAM! Also, fun fact, now comes up the third last level. We use Pit and Kirby here. Pit because of his broken upbeat properties. Also, remember when I said before that that there is something to upbeat that you need to know in the like third last level. I wonder if that comes up now in the third last level. Also, we wanted to upbeat actually, but I'm sometimes worried about that enemy here, so I just uppy here. Normally you attack there 3 times to make the uppy broken again, because otherwise the uppy is not as nearly as broken again, because it needs to refill his brokenness. That didn't make sense, but trust me, it does in the larger context of things. And that was a good glide. Okay, then jump here twice. Okay. And bam. I said bam! Okay. Go into the door. I said go to the door. What? There isn't even the chance to... Okay, whatever. There's an invisible wall, but sure, why not? Just let me die. Okay, normally we just glide down here to die exactly below the door to hit the door trigger, but that's fine. Okay, Bowser. The reverse thing now. That was a perfect Bowser fight. Remember Mario at the beginning? That was reverse, and that was exactly what Bowser what Mario should have been. No, I'm not angry or something. Okay, now we will play on normal and just pick Meta Knight. Okay. Because, yes, actually, because of an auto-scroller. Not that it actually changed something on the enemies. We will most likely get... But the problem is, through obstacles, or the obstacles will do more damage though. So, happens. Okay, now we go down below here. Down C. Down C again. Down C again. Down C again. Goodbye, Lucario. Down C again. Nair. Nair again. Dash. Nair again. Nair again. Wow, I noticed a pattern here now at the end of the one. And that was the fight. Hey guys, you know what? This is the last auto-scroll in the game. Like, wow, the last auto-scroller. I mean, we had so many fun memories with auto-scrollers. I liked how we didn't have to do Glacial Peak for 3 minutes. That was fun. Yeah, I'm also very sad that no auto-scrollers appear anymore. I'm looking at my Ivysaur wallpaper, that's so sad, but also, aww, it's cute. One is almost over too. Whippy-woo. Also, what did I do there? Am I brain dead or something? Okay, do you want to watch your favorite characters die? Wait, what? Okay, that came up wrong. It also doesn't matter which character we do this here, because we just want to be Meta Knight at the end. And basically at every other point in the stage. Bam! He will most likely kill himself, but I did the job for him. Wait, no, that sounded wrong. Oh. Hey, Taskbot, welcome! What do you tell us now? A guy called Dylan in our Discord did a meme. Is this game testable? And then the Taskbot came and had red eyes, and like in the extended, like in the I sleep and then we are shit meme. It was a pretty funny picture. I think I retweeted it on Twitter. Okay, we kill the enemy in the middle, then jump over here, down, up, down, up. We do it very safe. Oh, we actually got skip. Hey, we got every other Meta Knight skip except for Battlefield Fortress. So that's nice. Okay, guys, get ready on time. Meta Knight, Pokemon Trainer, okay. We stage reload very far. Okay. So, the biggest change to any percent is that this is the Great Maze. The Great Maze is a section of levels where like level screens where we have to defeat every single character and boss we have encountered because of lore reasons. But guess what we have to do in New Game Plus? We have to go through the door where normally all the other characters are, so we just defeat Taboo now. It's the end. It's the last point of the run. And if you ask, hey, why don't you use Charizard? I thought Charizard would be the best here. The reason is, like you may have seen in the boss battles ways, Charizard has problems with a lot of Taboo's teleport patterns. So we use I just use Meta Knight here because a good Meta Knight fight is basically a good Charizard fight. And it's more consistent. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. Time will come up at the last hit. Also, Meta Knight can jump 6 times. Just want to mention it. And time! Okay, so what was my time? A 134? After I didn't got any Battlefield Fortress skip? What the sorry, I'm not allowed to swear here, so I say what the frick. What the frick? Okay. Also hack. Okay, now I swear. Good. Now I'm banned. Okay, good. Just want to say that. Okay, I'm really struggling with myself why this was a 34. But before I'm banned because I said hack now twice, I need to say I want to promote something. I did in the last week a New Game Plus tutorial because currently I'm 46 seconds below world record because I thought I want to share my knowledge and stuff and all strats that I found out and stuff, and so I did a tutorial. I just finished editing it. I couldn't upload it though because this marathon came up. So important news, tomorrow, I don't know, at 8 p.m. CST tomorrow will the entire tutorial come out. It will also be on the Brawl speedrunning page. So if you want to see it, go get over to YouTube/Dragolina and stuff and watch it or something if you want to. And also, but join the Brawl server. We are pretty cool there. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed the one. Here's the channel where it will appear. I hope you guys had all fun watching. Thank you all for the GGs. I hope you guys have all an amazing West Marathon, and see ya later. Alligator. Okay, I go.
All right, thank you so much for that run, Dragolina. I really, really appreciate that. Thanks for submitting that. That was an awesome run. Also, yeah, you're banned now. Can't curse. No, I'm joking. All right, so coming up next, we have Pixel Quest by Velior. That run is the best game of all time. I'm not even kidding. Also, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the marathon because we were busy getting some runs going. If you donate during this marathon, we will be donating all the money to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's a very awesome charity for suicide prevention. It's also It's also a charity that I've been wanting to donate to for a long time. But yeah, so if you donate, all that money will go to that charity. So yeah. All right, time to set up for the run. Enjoy the tunes, by the way.